Okay, welcome to FM Tuition Academy. Okay, today guys, we'll be looking at a topic called fractions, and we're centering on multiplication of fractions. Okay, to multiply fractions, it means to do times, which is called times. That's multiplication. Okay, for example, if they give you a fraction like, that's question 1, they give you a fraction like 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 3 over 5. How do you multiply fractions? You multiply fractions direct. Okay, so 1 over 2 times 3 over 5. You multiply them direct. Okay, the numbers on top, you multiply them with one another, and also the numbers down. So you multiply 3 times 1 times 3 direct. 1 times 3, 3 over 2 times 5, this 2 times the 5 there, it gets 10. That's how you multiply numbers. Just multiply direct, the numbers on top and also the numbers down. So it is 3 over 10. Okay, so second question, for example, 3 over 6 times 2 over 3. Okay, under normal circumstance, you are supposed to multiply this 3 times that 2, because I said you can multiply them direct. Okay, you remember what I said? I'd said you can multiply them how? Direct. This was 3 here. Now, whenever you are multiplying numbers and then they are factors of one another, before you multiply them direct, check if the factors are of one another. For example, have you seen this 3 here? It's also appearing. For example, have you seen? Okay, I'll write it here. 2 over 3. Have you seen this 3 here and that 3 here? So it means those 2 threes can be defined before I even start multiplying. This times here on the middle. Before I even start multiplying, I can divide first before I multiply. Why? Because they are factors of one another. So 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 3 there, it's 1. Okay? Same again, these 2 here and the 6 are factors of one another. 2 can go into 6. So 2 into 2, 1 on top. 2 into 6, it is what? 3. And then that's when you multiply now. What has remained on top here? It's 1. What has remained on top there? It's 1. So 1 times this 1 on top there, it is what? 1 times 1, it is, we're now simplifying. So 1 times 1 is what? 1 times 1, 1 over 3 has remained down times this 1. 3 times 1, it is 3. So the answer is 1 over 3. Why didn't I multiply direct? Because these numbers are factors of one another. I can multiply direct, but because they are factors of one another, I divide them before I multiply. Question 3, that is 4 over 3 times 9 over 8. I check also this one. So 4 over 3 times 9 over 8. Before I multiply 4 times 9 here, before I multiply this 4 times 9, I check these are factors of one another. Why? Because 4 can go into this 8. So 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 8, 2. Okay? 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 9, 3. So 1 here, 1 here times the 3 there. 1 times 3, it is 3 over. 1 times 2 here, it is 2. So it is 3 over 2. And 3 over 2 as a fraction, this 2 into 3, it goes how many times? So I've got 3 divided by 2. 2 into 3, it goes 1, remainder 1 over 2. It goes 1, remainder 1 over 2. Okay. Question 4, guys. Question 4. What do you have with question 4? So question 4, they can give you 4 over 5 times, okay, let's say this is 8, and then this is 9, this is 12, okay, 4 over 8. Okay, so what do you do? So I'll say 4 over 8 times 9 over 12. So 8 and 9, are they factors of one another? No. What about 4 and 12? They are factors of one another. Why? Because there's a number that can go into 4 and also into 12, and that number is actually 4 itself, or 2. 2 can go into 4 and 2 can also go into 12, whichever I want to use. If I decide to use 4, if I decide to use 2 into 4, it is 2. 2 into 12, it is what? 6. Okay? Still, these numbers are divisible. Why? They're still divisible. Because 2 can also go into 6 here. This 2 can go into 6. So 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 6, 3. It is 3. So there is this 1 times the 9 on top there. So this 1 times 9, it is what? 1 times 9 is what? 9 over this 8 here times this 3. 8 times 3 is 24. So it is 9 over 24. That's how you solve it. Okay. Now you can do the exercise, guys. Okay. So how do you do the exercise? So question 1, 3 over 4 times 2 over 5. Question 2, 3 over 4 times 9 over 12. Question 3, it is 4 over 5 times 10 over 2. Question 4, 6 over 9 times 9 over 5. Question 5, 2 over 7 times 14 over 5. Okay, we end here. So that is the end. Write the exercise. Thank you.